I think this is the most I've ever had to say at the start of a video. The start of a Vernal Edge video, anyway. First of all, once your life bar gets long enough, the boss life bar gets shifted down so they don't overlap, which actually happened with Sen. I just forgot to comment on it, which is kind of funny. It's nice that they did that. Everyone likes having a massive life bar later on in a game, right? Rather than having more life but the same size life bar. I do enjoy it in Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, etc. Where you start with like a relatively small life bar and then by the end of the game you have two massive life bars. But yeah. Speaking of Sen, I had a thought about her, and I didn't finish it. I hate it when I catch myself doing that. Too distracted. I don't mind Sen at all. Maybe it's because I'm a sucker for Oni girls. And many other things, but that's just one example, right? But no matter if I wouldn't mind if she played more of a role in the story, she doesn't. She's not important. Barely matters that she even has a name. She's completely optional. You just get the treasure finder, that's all. And now, about the collectibles. Here I am in Shaded Cavern. I realized that I hadn't broken this board. So I thought, well, maybe I didn't spend too much time up there. And whether I'm right about that or I was just lucky, I ended up finding the thing I'm missing here. Boom. Cutter. I think I remember Cutter. Cast a magical spinning blade a short distance. Blade will stay in the air and damage enemies for a time. Oh, it's the thing Saffron was using. Yeah. I guess that's kind of cool. It uses a fairly large chunk of mana, but yeah, that's Shaded Cavern. I actually found all the stuff I was wondering about in the areas I've already visited very quickly, and I immediately wanted to record again. This is the same day as the previous video. I find myself motivated, which is a curious rarity for me. Aw. Oh yeah, Silk Song is out. Saw like every single VTuber I'm following and a bunch of other people have streams scheduled on release day, and I'm like, okay, I get it, guys. I don't know if I'll bother playing it. I think I'm just gonna get buried by all the other coverage. Maybe like sometime after release, but even then only if I really feel like it, if it grabs me. Maybe I'll watch like 30 minutes to an hour of gameplay. So Shaded Cavern's done. And now I'll move on to Foggy Ruin. I actually made a note when watching the video of me clearing Foggy Ruin that at the very bottom is a section where you jump over the thick fog. That fog disappears at some point, and you need to go back down there again. Because as you can see, it's not just a pit, there's a little alcove with an item. I think it's a memory point. I thought about it, and I think memory points are the way they are because the developers wanted to incentivize you to explore and revisit areas with once you have more major memories, which is typical. You make a game with a larger scope that's meant to be non-linear, and you feel compelled to justify why the game has such a scope. I'm not the biggest fan. So in a way, it's not a mistake that you get so many memory points. It's just, yeah, this is where the fog was. It's just, it's something to reward you with for wandering around. I also wonder if, say, Metroid games have so many E-tanks and missile upgrades for the same reason. Because otherwise there'd be nothing to look for. But having a ton of life kind of messes with the balance of any game with combat, I think. Because how much damage are enemies supposed to do when you have, I don't know, 20 E-tanks? $10,000 for an endgame enemy to be really threatening? A bit absurd, isn't it? Okay. I went to check all the spots to make sure there's actual items there. And then I just reloaded it to save. Which in the case of Shaded Cavern was right next to where the item is. If you're particularly obsessive, you could check the difference in the playtime and figure out how long it took me to find this stuff. So there's Foggy Ruin. Feels good. I think I'll do Tower of Battle. I'm pretty sure you can do the rest of it now. Because I don't really want to get started on that last area that's covered in clouds right now. So I even referenced where the item in Debris Field is, and then I just forgot. But I can skip off of water now, right? Oh wait, this is a better spot. There it is. That's all. However, I don't know how you're supposed to get back. I guess you're supposed to get hit there. No, I don't think there's like a higher score requirement for the fishing minigame. That was it. Can be kind of fun to mess around with, I suppose. Though I think both the fishing minigame and the juggling baseball thing would have hard caps on score, because they're fairly shallow minigames. Not really much of a point in redoing them. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there is new stuff here. This place looks a bit more lively than the last time we were here. I wonder what happened. I probably needed a branding change after I wiped the floor with everyone. Are you planning on investigating? Duh, another chance to kick the crap out of some losers is just what I need about now. Interesting. Oh, there's another one-off character that I forgot about until she appeared again. I really wonder if these are backers and or OCs that people got into the game. That's quite the exclamation, Vernal. I don't even know how to say it. Oh my, are you perhaps the new arena director? Director? I suppose that's correct. I am definitely in charge here. However, I'm afraid it's invitation only, and I certainly don't recall a short thing like you being added to my fight roster. You're pushing buttons you do not want to push, lady. Apologies for insulting you, even if it is truthful. I'll tell you what, since you're so eager to pick a fight, let's see if you can make it all the way through to the end. I'm sure that'll be a suitable challenge for someone like you. Someone like me? Short-sighted, high-tempered. I bet that sword isn't even really yours, is it? You're not even holding it right. Listen, you little... I'll be waiting inside. Don't take too long to reach me now. Ta. Seems a bit much. I think you're best if we proceed calmly. She is going down! Yeah, it's just more fights and obviously a confrontation with whoever the hell that is. Did she say her name? I feel almost disrespectful, but I'm sorry. It just doesn't... A lot of the characters and situations in this game don't leave much of an impression, that's all. I forget if you can go all the way up here. Huh. So is this the mandatory fight? Were there multiple new fights? I don't actually remember. I think I'll try the first door and see. Could be that the earlier ones are just repeats, but it escapes me. Oh, I think the door that's closed down there, it's implied that that's where the cutscene takes place after you beat Rook and you're talking to the previous director for this place. Yeah, you can see it's just her, nobody else. Which I guess is a nice detail, some mysterious character taking this place over. What did I commit to that I couldn't cancel out of there? Oh, damn. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I did that spell. Right, the fights here are actually quite difficult. Should have air blocked. Yeah, like even this is a massive pain. All of them do lasers at different angles. I don't know what you're supposed to do other than like dash at the right time, but even then, it's too much of a mess. Should probably save the game right there. I'll try all these fights. Might as well. I don't know if you get anything for doing all of them. Maybe it's just money. Oh, come on. It is quite annoying that these enemies have infinite harassing range. I think ray scan attacks, if that's not wrong to say. I'm not savvy with like technical things. I love games, but I've never done much. I think I was like copying down some QBasic code in university. That was it. Never really bothered. Maybe someday. I think I just need a personal drive to do something worth a damn. Then I'll do anything. I actually kind of like that thing. Seems to do a pretty good job at yeah, I think these are all new fights. I don't remember any of this. Maybe I could use Bloom on the next wave. I've been neglecting it a bit. Ah, it spawned a projectile right on top of me. and these weird flying things have the same death sound. Oh, I guess that's one way to use it. Although I threw out the disc a bit too early there. You can knock enemies into it and it'll stop them in place and start juggling them. Kinda cool. Okay, yeah, screw this. If that's not a wave to use Bloom on, I don't know what is. Murder the healer. Have no mercy. Oh god. Really? Dude. Ready to block that, but I failed. That was kind of lame, but it worked. These guys are also kind of tall. These platforms sort of help hit them. Good thing I decided to start blocking. It'll be much less miserable for all of us. But yeah, when that much stuff is overlapping, I don't think it can work. And if I have to deal with that, I can't capitalize on the stun yet. Screw these enemies, even still. Absolute jerks. I guess I could run up the walls in here. Didn't think to try. Why didn't you get launched? Your stun duration wasn't up yet, was it? Though it's not impossible to combo them, it might as well be. Please just, yeah, be gone. There's some more. Okay, 2 poise, that's not bad at all. Too many overlapping attacks, that was absurd. Oh, what? Wasn't that low on life, was I? Oh my. It could be I was also misremembering the second visit to the Tower of Battle, because if that's the first fight, sheesh. Well, no progress has been made so far. That's just great. Great. I could have canceled out of it, actually. Only because I have that one thing equipped that lets me cancel it. I just wanted to quick stun the guy. This is not gonna be fun. But I'm not backing down. I can do this. Please just perish. That's where I'm at right now. At least this way it was kind of fun and easy. It's a bit of a waste, but I think it's fine as well. Just gotta make up for it a little bit with pulse attacks. Didn't I try to cancel out of that? Nothing seemed to happen. Can you get locked in anyway? That would suck. You know, if the healer's stuck healing one guy, I could focus down the other, technically. Really? Okay, maybe engaging them from a distance isn't actually useless because of... God damn. Can't really talk here. Okay, that was fairly decent. Maybe if I did a lingering spell combined with that, it would have done something. Okay, that was fine. That's just that. Ah. It's a bit wasteful on pulse, but can't risk it. What the hell was the next wave? What did I die to again? Because this wasn't it, right? Maybe combat's becoming a bit of a blur. Definitely want bloom, whatever it is. Now. Oh, that's not even that bad. What did I die here? It's still pretty bad, I guess. I am so grateful that the platforms are elevated enough for that to work. I don't know if I just wasn't careful enough or what. Ha! That's too low to hit me. That's good. I should have just used the platforms more. Maybe that's on me. Nah, it was on me, for sure. I wonder if the attack buff actually made a difference. I should check how much life I had when I died. Okay, you jerk, I'll respect your all across the arena attack. Just wanted to do a cool move, you know? Fun police over here. Ah, that's it. Okay, dare I try another fight after that? You know, I get the feeling the door up there isn't actually going to open until I do all of these, and you can just do them in whatever order you want. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Funny that you can come up here and grab those 2 memory points, though. Because on the first visit, this orb wasn't here, and I also didn't have all the abilities to be able to climb up here otherwise. Yeah, this is going to be arduous. I can see myself practicing off camera. Wait, didn't I have the thing that saves me from death, or did I forget to equip it? Huh. Shouldn't that have saved me, or did it save me and I didn't even notice? That's a good question. Time step is... We can't mess around and have fun here. It's too difficult, and at least I can't. Right. That just isn't useful. I could mess around with deflection, but I don't know. No, I said I wouldn't use deflection, and I won't. Bloom acceleration, I guess. So how bad is this one? It's gonna be annoying, because... Really, if the enemy design was much better, I think I would like this game so much more. There's a lot of truth to the idea that an action game doesn't matter how good its combat is if the enemy design isn't great. By the way, it's funny, I think technically you can argue that Bayonetta has a palette swap in it, but it's... First of all, the enemy that it's a palette swap of is amazing. And second, the change is not statistical, it's not like a slight variation on an attack pattern. It feels like that palette swap is in hard mode compared to the regular variant of the enemy. In a game in which hard mode means a lot. And I guess Bayonetta is that kind of game in general. Okay, you jerk. Oh, I don't have magic. I wanted to use the cool taunt attack, but no magic. Something messed up there. I guess that worked. I haven't used that move much, if at all. Oh, healers. Okay, they only have 2 poise. That's not so bad. Ha! That voice line's kind of cheesy, I like it. Now they're healing each other again. Disgusting. I forgot where my pulse projectile was. Okay. I have increased bloom generation, so I should be doing that whenever I can. Almost got hit during that. I think if I do start to get a bit tired of combat, I might use the just timing charge attacks thing. That's a fairly fun way to gain extra damage, I think. Wait, that does deal? Oh, wait a minute. I need to mess with that. Uh-oh. Okay, healer's down. Apparently the last hit of the disc deals poise damage. Yeah. Cool. How much? Just one. That's still good. Ah. These guys recover pretty damn fast too. Oh, really? There is something predictable about their behavior. When I'm right next to these guys, they seem to always do the unblockable. What? That... Okay, fine. Or at least do it more often. Anyway. Come here and die. Have enemies dropped any healing orbs from that one memory? I haven't noticed it yet. Oh god. Can I actually block that? What? Why is a regular staff hit unblockable, but a staff swing with a giant spiked ball blockable? It's so arbitrary. Yeah, it is blockable. I mean, I get it, because one has a bigger hitbox, so... Like, it's not completely illogical, but it's still kind of silly. These guys. Okay, how much poise? 5. I'm supposed to hit the flying enemies into you, aren't I? Damn, that is... One would think putting a huge amount of distance between you and the enemy would do something, but that attack is specifically made so that it doesn't. Okay. That'll definitely kill something. Although I don't like that it's just a screen nuke, at least it's a powerful screen nuke. It would definitely be worse if it weren't useful. Although I'm being kind of Captain Obvious with that point. Damn it! It really is annoying. The reach on that is insane. Oh, right, this guy can regenerate all of his poise. Ugh. And it's still not over. Oh, God. Why? At least they don't have that much poise, but I still don't like this. This is the point where I just throw bombs and pray. I was gonna say, at least the axe guy can't close distance, but he can spam projectiles! Again, I just can't, that does not compute. You should not be able to hit me like that. Ah! That reach is insane. I have to aim this out. Okay, it's fine. What? When did he... Oh god. My life just flashed before my eyes when I dashed over him. Go away. I don't like you. I never will. Oh. Oh, what a relief. Okay, that was very enthusiastic to record more, but now I already feel like I need a break. 2 more fights of that, right? 3 more, actually. Oh god. Brace yourselves for that. It's not gonna be easy. But I see the light at the end of the tunnel, because I didn't mind the boss fight here, I don't think. Although I got wiped out in 2 or 3 hits the first time, I do remember that. Every boss is like that on hard and vicious, pretty much. As I said, they are identical on hard and vicious, the bosses. These fights are different, though. They're not nearly as obnoxious on hard, I think. I can't exactly recall, but yeah, they were not the same. Thank you for watching.